Do you want to learn how to make an easy, no-bake treat that's good for any occasion?
Well, today we'll be demonstrating how to make cookie dough truffles.
Oh. Okay, we first learned how to make this particular kind of truffle when we began searching for something interesting to make, just for fun. We asked a friend to join us, and she gave us a recipe that her mom had found in a magazine. And, you know.
Yeah, it's a fun activity to do with your friends. It's a no-bake recipe.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is gather all the needed ingredients and supplies. This recipe requires, let's see, 2 cups of flour, however many chunks of almond bark that you think you need.
And we recommend using chocolate almond bark because
for the outer shell.
Tastes better because it's with chocolate chip cookie dough.
It makes sense. And mini chocolate chips, it doesn't matter how many. 1 stick of softened butter, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and then, let's see, how many? 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, which I would recommend using real vanilla instead of the imitation, but this is all I could find this morning, so.
Okay, and then next you want to wash your hands and tie back your hair if you have longer hair, so you don't want to get any hair in your truffles because that would be really gross. And we already washed our hands, so.
Yep, we did that already. Okay, now we begin the first official step. In the mixing bowl, cream butter and brown sugar until it is kind of fluffy and smooth. 3/4.
And you want to pack down the brown sugar to
as
get
much as you can.
most you can.
Last time we made these, I didn't really pack them down that well, so they didn't turn out as good as they could have. They weren't as sweet, I don't think.
But these should turn out well.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Is there a plug?
Yeah, over here.
Okay, we'll put these over here. Okay, so while she's doing that, then we're going to have to put in vanilla and the chocolate chips. And then you can also put walnuts in it, but we're not going to because people have food allergies, so we're just going to avoid the walnuts.
Yep.
Okay. So you're going to want a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, but we're going to put that one in later. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Do you have any blue teaspoons?
Yeah, there's the plastic one right there. Okay. Now, you might add too much vanilla, but it really doesn't matter because all it does is really make it sweeter. I know some people like to add extra vanilla. Here. Okay, so we're going to mix that together.
And then it's going to come into like a crumbly kind of stage, but that's all right.
I think it's because your brown sugar is old, but I don't. Okay.
And then we can add in the flour.
Which I've already pre-measured 2 cups this morning. My dad wondered what I was doing, but I told him I was making pancakes.
And you want to make sure that your mixer is going straight up, not at an angle, or else everything will splatter all over the place.
And that wouldn't be any fun to clean up. It's a big mess. No one likes a big mess.
What else is there? Oh, and then the condensed milk.
Yep. Open that up. And I'm not really sure how to work a can opener, but we'll see how this goes.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it.
Oh wait, I think I got it.
No.
No, I don't. Oh wait. Oh, I was right.
This one's from the 80s, so.
Not those new Pampered Chef ones. And you want to keep going with your mixture until it's smooth, which this is not. But we have to wait until you open the condensed milk anyways. Which, don't eat it plain because that's kind of gross. And except, Hannah, didn't you say it was sweet?
It is sweet.
Okay.
So that's
Okay. And then
And then we'll mix it until it's a smooth mixture, kind of. Just more like a cookie dough mixture, I guess.
Although, with this, you don't need eggs. So, no E. coli or salmonella or whatever. Last night, they kind of looked like popcorn chicken, kind of. It looked really weird. But it all worked out. Just formed into a giant ball and I don't know.
Alright, so we got it all mixed up now. And then we're just going to do a half cup of chocolate chips.
Do we really have to measure it out?
You can just pour it in here, it's fine. That's it. It really calls for half a cup, but we like chocolate, so we're going to put more.
So, back when most of us were in like 2nd grade, my sister got married and she made truffles for her wedding. And she made them all herself and it was a big hit, I think. I don't really remember.
These are very easy to make, so they're good to make if you have a last minute gift idea.
Like
Okay.
for Christmas.
So, next, we're going to roll them into balls, about 1 inch.
And then once you've done that, you'll want to place it on the wax paper or a cookie sheet or both.
And you don't want to make them too big because one of our friends that we made them with made them too big and
Her
they will
name's
make
Emma
you
Strapp.
sick because they're really rich.
So this is too big.
Yeah, so we'll just do a couple for you.
Because we're not really going to use these to pass out to you guys. We've already made them.
And then, yeah, we recommend using wax paper, but a cookie sheet is okay to put it on too.
Yep.
Now
Okay.
we're gonna want to melt the outer
shell.
shell.
of the almond bark. And we're going to use the chocolate flavored almond bark.
You can just do like
Okay. We'll melt 2 blocks for now because we don't really need that much.
and we'll put it in for no, she said that.
She said that one.
Oh yeah, okay. And we'll put them in for like a minute.
A minute and 30 seconds seems to work out just fine. You don't need to take it and melt it every 30 seconds because that's just kind of tedious. Anyway. There are a lot of different flavors.
Okay, that one
or
doesn't have a
kinds of
handle
truffles
on
you
it.
can make.
What's that one?
Yeah. These are just one kind out of many. So you could do cake batter truffles, which I think are really good. We made those a couple weekends ago. But again, somebody, Emma, made them too big. And you can make thin mint. I haven't done that yet, but I plan to make them for my mom. She likes those. And oh yeah, Oreo. Those ones are really good. I got them for Christmas. Okay, this won't take that long melting them.
So after we take it out of the microwave, we'll stir it till it's smooth. And it'll be a couple.
You want a complete shell, and it really doesn't matter if the almond bark pulls on the bottom, because once it's dry, you can just snap off the tails. And then once the shell has hardened around the truffle, you can take white chocolate almond bark and melt that like 1 block and put it into a baggie. Cut off a little tip of or a corner of the bag and then drizzle it over. Looks really nice, and your finished product will look like something like this. I think you all can see that in the mirror. No, maybe not. I'll just get the whole box. Yep. Are they melted yet?
Yeah, they just need like a couple more seconds.
Okay. So that'll be the last thing we really need to show you. Just how to figure out what you do.
Okay, the bowl will be really hot.
We caution against holding it with your bare hands because.
Do you have oven mitts at your house?
Oven mitts.
That's good.
Oh, that's great.
That was powerful microwave. And then
So-
you'll use a spoon to stir it up.
Don't put them in the microwave for too long because you burn them.
But it just mixes in, so it's
It
okay.
doesn't matter. You're not eating these ones anyway.
It'll just have a little bit of a smell, but I mean the chocolate will take it. Yeah, so you're gonna get a mixture looking like this.
And not
then-
quite like that.
Then you just put one of these in there, just bury it in there.
Not quite how it's supposed to look, but it's close enough.
Okay. You put it on there, and it looks like that.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So,
I don't think we really need to show you how to
yeah,
drizzle
and then
the white
if
chocolate
you want
over
to,
it.
for extra decoration, you can drizzle white almond bark on top. And that's how you make cookies